Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are good. So today here we are back with a new video on our structure series, and this video is going to be on curved slab. So in our previous videos you have seen how we have provided reinforcement in rectangle shapes, square shapes. I mean, those were symmetrical, perfect geometry. But what if there is any element which is a curved one? Okay, a curved one. So in this case, what we will be doing, we will see how can we provide reinforcement in such shapes. So what we will be doing, we will go to structure and then rebar we will select. Once you select rebar, here there are tools that Revit gives us. Okay, so now we need to understand the two different options. One is the aligned one and the other one is the surface one. So in case of aligned one, what we are doing, we are defining in the surface and then the path. But in case of surface, we need to define from where it will start, from where it will end. As of now, here it is asking us to select the host surface. Consider that there is a U-shaped bar which we need to provide, a U-shaped which is starting in this manner, going horizontal and then coming down. So that one we have to provide here on the top surface. So see this, I am selecting my host surface, this one, the side one here, and then the other side. Once that is done, I will press spacebar, and after that I need to define the path. Once I define the path, I will close off the command, and here there is this U-shaped bar that has come in. But what if I want to provide a U-shaped bar in this manner? A top, vertical, and then a horizontal. Okay, so in this manner what I will be doing, I will again do right click, repeat structural rebar. I'll be there in my align command, and this time what I will be doing, I will select my side as the host surface, okay, and then the top one, and after that this side. Once I do that, again spacebar, and then you define the path and you close off. So once you do that, here there is a rebar that has come in, but it's not visible to the eye. So what you do, you go to filter, and there are two rebar that have come in. So we will press HI. Again, that is not visible to the eye. I think here there are two. Okay, so one we will delete, and what we will do, we will go to structural rebar again, aligned again, and let us select the top one first, okay, then this one, and after that the top face, okay, the bottom one, the side one, and the top one. After that we will press spacebar, and then you select your path and you close off the command. So once you do that, here again there is another rebar. If I hide isolate, you will see the shape perfectly. See, so this is in this manner. So to model a rebar of this shape, what did I do? I first selected the bottom one. So here the bottom rebar came in, and after that it took turn because I selected the vertical one and then the top one. So this is how you will be doing the rebar. Let me delete this one. Okay, so what if you want to provide a rebar only here which will sit vertically along this face? In this case, what you will do, again you will press structural, you will select structural rebar option, and then you select this phase only, press spacebar, select this as your path. It should follow that curve, and when you do it, there is a bar. I will hide this one, and here you will see there is a straight bar. Okay, so I'll delete that. So I have showed you three different ways how you can create a rebar. Now consider a different scenario where we need another reinforcement which will be running along this curve. Okay, and we can say that it is going to be a longitudinal reinforcement. How we'll do that? For that purpose, we can use this option here, surface, and this is a bit different than the aligned one. So what I will be doing here, I will define this as my host surface. I will press spacebar, and then I need to select my start surface to define the curve. Okay, so I will say that this has to follow this curve, one space bar, and then another one. After that, you close off the command. So when you come here, you will see that there is a bar which is here, which is here. So it is following that curve, and I can separate this, or I can divide this with respect to fixed number or with respect to maximum spacing. I can do the same for this bar as well, maximum spacing. Okay, so here I have provided reinforcement for the curved one, but again there is another scenario. What if you need a bar which is pretty straight, which is running in this direction, and but it has to follow this curve? In that case, what you will be doing, you will again go to structural rebar surface, and here you need to define this as your host surface, and I want my rebar to sit along this length only, and it should start from here, end here, and it should follow this curve. So now I will press spacebar, and then I will select this as my start surface, again spacebar, and then end surface, and after that you close off the command. So when you do that, here there is a bar that is sitting in, and if I divide this along the length according to maximum spacing, this is how it will come. This is how it will come. So this is it, learners. This is how we will be providing a reinforcement if there is a curved shape. And again, there are but some more options that I need to cover up in reinforcement. I will do that next week. This week I was pretty occupied. I could not upload the video yesterday, so I am doing it today. And yes, Dennis, thank you for joining me. As always, let us rise and shine together. Thank you.